Well, we are live. Hey guys, Slater here. Today I am on the Astro SMP server for the second time. This is episode 2. I was gonna say welcome back, but like as you can tell, I'm in a totally different area. I have done a little bit of off-camera progress. Nothing like. Why am I? Whoa, that's a delay right there. Yikes. I did just relog. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I was not lagging before then. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm in a totally different area. Before I was in a mountain to the south of me. If I open the map here, I could point to it, but I don't think that helped. I was to a mountain to the south. I'm just beyond the north area now, so I could actually open this, and this should show me my area a little bit better. Here it is here. Again, doesn't show it very well. But we're here. We got a little desert temple off to the side there, which someone has already explored. But we're just to the north of like the main compound. The reason we moved is because, like I was talking about last episode, yeah, that was the mountain that Peters was going to build on. Every other place I went to, somebody else was going to build on, which I still think, in my opinion, you should have like a sign on the mountain or something just to let people know that you're going to do something there, because I was ready to like put down roots. There was no structures or anything around there. They were just like, yeah, we're going to build there. I was like, okay, well, I'll move. They weren't mean about it or anything, but I was like, okay, like no problem. It's a pain in the ass. I moved. What happened was I went from the mountain Peters was on, and I found this other mountain just to the north of it. And I was like, oh man, this is a cool looking mountain. I should set up here. And as I was exploring that mountain, I found a structure, and that's somebody's base already. It's Caper's base. I was like, God damn it, I did it again. I guess though, just great minds think alike. We're picking out the same places. I wanted to be a little bit closer to Ryder. That was part of the reason I wanted to be like neighbors, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We are pretty far apart now, but that's okay. I don't need the map, so I mean, yeah, I left it there. Good. I should set up walls or something, but at the end of the day, I do need a mine. So I'm just going to dig into this little mountain here. So this is where I think I'm going to set up shop. No one else is around here. I know it's just a little plains, but I was thinking if we add walls and we make it kind of like a base camp rather than an actual like house, that may be the better way to do it. I kind of, like, the problem with building a house is I kind of suck at it, right? Oh, my stream is actually off. Hold on. Oh, my chat. Let me turn that on. Oh, chat's on. What the fuck? Astro... Astro Simp. Yeah. There we go. We're good. It wasn't working there for a second. There is some, like, lag. I'm definitely feeling it. It wasn't this bad a moment ago. And I think it might be because I'm streaming. Let me turn my phone off here. My phone doesn't have anything open, but oof. It's not like end of the world lag. It's still playable. It's just, yeah. Big yikes. How's your day? My day's good. I got up at 11. After not going, I was up. Basically, Braden, after you got off last night, we fought another Kraken. I would tell you that we killed it, but we did not. But we also didn't die to it. We got away, and we were going to continue, but then Kira got off. So Andy and I, we went to the nearest outpost, and we sold everything, and then burned the ship to the ground, and then blew each other up with blunderballs until we were out of blunderballs. And then it was really awkward. So then we lit ourselves on fire with the campfire. And then we left the game. So, yeah. But my day's been good. I woke up. There was like bacon and shit downstairs. So I had a little bit of that. And then I came up here. Kind of been watching YouTube and stuff. And then I hopped on here. Started my stream. I was thinking though, once I saw you got on, I was thinking of messaging you, but after I'm done this, we should hop on Apex. Also, even my counter's being dumb. Okay, what time is it? It's almost 2. Hopefully this saves. Jesus. I mean, worst case scenario, it's not like I'm doing a ton. I'm just building a strip mine and gonna do some strip mining because everyone else is way ahead of me on this, right? It's kind of weird to be in that position. Usually I'm way ahead of everyone else. It's because usually I'm the host of the world though, so it's a little bit different. But I don't think I'm gonna catch up to them. Like eventually I will, but I think the trick, they're not very organized. They've done a lot of progress on like exploration, killing bosses, stuff like that. But they haven't like made proper bases yet. They haven't set up a whole organization system. So the best I can do, because all that stuff is already done, I can buy stuff off of them, just mine and build a cool looking house. So that's my goal, really, at the end of the day. And I was talking to. Okay, good. You're down. That's excellent. Yeah, chat isn't popping up on my console. I have to look over to the laptop to see it. So if there's a delay, that's why. But I'm totally down. When we were in that bunker yesterday, we really should have won that fucking game. We really should have. I don't know. I'm still mad about that game. Because I mean, I know you guys were popping off too, but I was popping off. That I really felt it that game. Sure. One moment. Actually, I'll dip out. I'll just relog. It's easier. I don't want to walk all the way up the stair. Although I guess I could have mined it on my way down. Whatever. Let's give it a moment. If he was sleeping when I left, then it should be day. I wonder how much of this is strip mined underneath this area. I imagine not much, but you never know. Is it day? I'm underground. I was thinking of building an underground base, but I think I'm gonna go for like more of Ryder's base from Survival Kingdom, where it's gonna be a little bit more castle-y. Okay. Sweet. I was thinking of doing something like that, but at the same time, I don't want to just directly copy it. But definitely gonna do walls. Probably gonna do something closer to Survival Kingdom. I just don't have a mountain. So, oh yeah, the enemies with some chumps. We should have won that game. We absolutely should have, and we almost did too. Like, well, I know that wasn't the last squad that pushed us. That was the second last, but we would have. If we killed those guys, we would have fucking won that game. And I should have healed. Like while Andy was rezzing you, okay, this wasn't even on stream. I don't know why I'm talking about it, but I'm just angry about it. If I rezzed you, because the dome was there, if I rezzed you, you would have that 1 extra second, and then also you would have been healed because I had the backpack. That's why I was so like maybe I should have rezzed you because then you wouldn't have had to heal as much. But I should have healed too. I didn't heal. I had 100. I think I had just my shield or something like that. So I really should have healed. But I was watching the doors in case if they pushed us. And I did fuck them up before I died, but yeah. It sucks. Because, yeah. I'm angry about it. Oh, shit, it's Y11, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot. Technically it is 12, but it's... I'll keep it consistent, server-wide. I imagine there will be other people doing the same level. I always forget that they adjust. It just goes to show you how often I strip mine in Minecraft nowadays. Yeah, we should have won that though. I'm still pretty angry about it. It's fine. But I can't really complain too much because I still got like 170 points off of that game and it wasn't ranked, so... Like, if you don't get the dub, sometimes it's not the end of the world if it's in ranked because you don't lose It's not like you lost everything. Oh, god damn it. Really? I gotta go all the way back up. Let's bring down some, like, wood and coal when I come down again, so I can just stay down here longer. And, I'll mine the top of this, too. I'm thinking I'll make this, like, 3 or 4 wide, this staircase. Just have, like, a grand entrance into my mine. We'll see. Things are loading weirdly. It's a big chunk of land, but I can do well with it. So I got 35 iron from that. Damn. Good. We'll bring the acacia logs because those aren't as useful. You know what? Let's not make full iron armor. I need pickaxes while I'm here. I'll make 2 pickaxes, and I'll bring the wood with me. I'm using the acacia logs as like shit wood, just to burn through, while the oak I'll probably use for an actual, like... I don't want to say house, because that's not what I'm going to build. I'm going to build like a barn or something here, and use that as a storage room. And then just have walls and farms and stuff. I think that's going to be my strategy, because I'm going to be so... I don't know. And I know I was saying this, these guys are builders. I don't know about Peter's, but I know his buddy his buddy can build. Caper. He can build, the guy that's on right now. Caper can build, for sure. So, yeah. It scares me a little bit. Because on Project Aquatic, most of us can't build anything. I mean, some of us are okay. Like, Braden, like, you're pretty good. Andy's pretty good. Ryder's pretty good. But even those standards are nothing compared to what some of these guys can do. So, I'm just bad. I have a very slim area of building skills. And if I go outside of that, it looks really bad. I'm going to grab all of this sugarcane, though. I'm just going to make a farm around the pond, which I live in. And we'll use that for down the line when I need sugarcane. Thinking ahead. Thinking ahead. I don't know how long this server is actually going to be around. I'll be honest. Oh, we all kind of weren't 100% very end. We were in a 3-way duel. Side battle, the fact that we almost won was sweet. Yeah, no, that's true. We cleaned, or at least, I don't know how much you guys did. I know I fucking cleaned house on that one team in the bunker. Using the R301 R99, I was hopping in and out of doors. Multiple of them were like busy shooting you guys, and I was able to flank. So that definitely helped. And then I was low when we killed those guys. And then, yeah, I had time to heal. I did. I was just watching the door. It's whatever. I don't know how much of a difference it really would have made. They weren't good, but they had an advantage. Like, they weren't bad either. There was that one team we ran into that was like, yep, they're not very good at all. You can just tell, all 3 of them, they went down easy. I can't remember if that was the same game or not, though. But yeah, definitely down to go hop on that. It is 2. So I'll wrap this up at like 2:30-ish. Something like that. Because I don't have a timer on the top of my screen. Typically, I try to do like 40-ish minute episodes. So, I was going to do a second episode yesterday. I did not. And the reasoning for that is Ryder got off. And I believe I hopped on Apex or something shortly after. And we did the play session that I was just talking about. But, we'll see. I'm going to need to start hassling people to send me their 3 lines for roommates because shit be moving now. Shit be moving. I can't say anything about plot stuff, even though, like, I know it's a Minecraft roleplay by me, of all people, so it's not exactly, like, good quality content, you know? It's just like... once you start killing, you get a taste for blood at the point why heal when you can kill more. Exactly. That's pretty much what was going through my head. That, and if I stopped to heal, then I wouldn't be shooting the gun if they walked through the door. That was probably my main thought, because you guys were healing and rezzing, so I wanted to keep you guys safe. And I thought they were gonna push right away. And I thought, why the hell am I gonna heal if they're just gonna push and kill me while I'm healing? I'd rather try to ding out a shield or two. Right? That's pretty much what I did. I did ding out at least a shield, I remember. I fucked up, I think it was a Pathfinder or something, but honestly, I can't remember exactly, but I know I did roughly 100 damage before I went down there. Which isn't a lot. When you're close quarters in bunker, and there's a full team all at once, but, you know. It's better than doing nothing. I'm down to try more ranked, though, today. We did okay. Like, I went up a solid, like, 300 points, so... Yeah. I'm okay to try it again. I wonder how much, Oh, let me ask what the he was for. I wonder how much redstone will price out to be. Probably, I would say a lot, but probably not. Uh-oh. What did he do? I'm worried. In terms of, so Operation Underworld, which is the server that we will be launching within, well, I'd say within the year. I guess that's kind of the best way to put it. When the Nether update drops, which we have no idea when that's going to happen, but when that does come out, it will not affect this, if this is still going on. I don't know how long this server is going to last. I think it kind of depends on my own interest of it. Combine that with how many people are on the server, how active everyone is, because obviously we want more content creators on here. I was thinking of letting Peters know about charities. Maybe she'll want to hop on here. I haven't spoken to him about it, but I think it's possible that she could get on here and do some streams and stuff, because I know she's been doing a lot of those lately. Obviously I should speak to her. Well, I should speak to Peters first, actually, before I go talk to Charity about it. But Charity, if you're watching this, I'm gonna try. But I don't know. He doesn't know you. He may not fit the right content. I know he's not. I mean, he's just trying to let people on that he can trust, right? Like, from a server master standpoint, from someone who's running a server, I totally get that. One bad egg can ruin the entire experience for everybody. So, you know, you got to be careful about who you let on your server. That's why, like, public servers just do not work. Braden says he'll be right back, by the way. Yeah, so it's just kind of, you got to be careful with stuff like that. Right, who you let on the server and what your restrictions are for stuff like that. I'd really like to find diamonds or a cave. That works too. I was just about to say a cave. So this works. But yeah, diamonds would be nice. Peters, before I hopped in a party here by myself, he was telling me that he will give me a stack of steak for 1 diamond. And I'm like, that's honestly not a bad deal. Diamonds are that hard to... I mean, obviously, I'm going to want to find... Like, a stack of steak is not hard to get. But I don't have a farm set up right now. He does. But I'm also not desperate for food, so we'll see. We'll see how desperate I become. It's not off the table, basically, is what I'm saying. Food is definitely something that's possible. As of the first episode of Astro, SMP, that will be going up tomorrow, I think, as of me streaming this. So this will probably go up the day after. I like to do that where even if I record multiple things the same day, I will separate the upload. It's better for the channel. I know Ryder made a comment about it in one of his videos, but like he will just post it all in one day. That's just the way he is because he doesn't want to wait. He just wants the content out there, and that's fine. I used to do the same thing. I kind of realized after, you know, brushing up on analytics a little bit, I realized it's not as good for the channel. Should I just bring a bed down here with me? You want me to sleep? I guess I can dip out. You want me to sleep? I'm not, yeah, and that's one other thing that Operation Underworld, we are heavily debating. Well, not heavily. I mean, we discussed it at one point, and then we kind of decided not to, but I'm still hesitant about commands. Okay, sweet. Because I am... So, in my case, right? Obviously, we're not going to use cheats in a way to, like, get items or to do anything like that. But it does help with clearing certain entities if there's overflow, reducing lag. We could set up ticking areas. Doing minigame stuff on the server would be possible. And on top of that, um, you know, having a command that would, for example, like we could have a way to like track your deaths or track how many people are, or, I don't know, shit like that. You could track stuff a lot easier if you had cheats. So there's stuff like that that I myself are like, yeah, that'd be cool to have, but it does take away some of the I guess the purity of the server because now it's like, oh no, we do use cheats. Um, and even if we say like, oh, we've never used it to get items, it's like, yeah, but in the eyes of most people who aren't on the server, they're not gonna fucking believe that. Like, there's no proof. Even if I record stuff, it's like anything could be done off camera. And then it's a matter of who do I give operator to? Probably, and I hate to say that, I think I'd be the only one with operator at that point because no offense to anybody else on the server, but if once I started dishing it out to anybody, everybody would want it. So, like maybe certain people I trusted, like Braden, Andy, Ryder, I think I could trust them with that a little bit more. But even that, I wouldn't do it probably unless it was some weird circumstance. Like if we did another council thing, then maybe. But even then, I mean, let's be honest. I have returned. Braden is back. But yeah, so Operation Underworld commands, it's possible, is what I'm saying. I know nobody asked. I'm just rambling, but you know, it's what I do. I don't know, Braden, if you have your 2 cents on commands for Operation Underworld. I mean, obviously we wouldn't use them for cheats, but we could do stuff like mini games and have a way to. And the reason I thought about it was because of the sleeping thing that we're doing right now, where you know if someone else is on the server, we can't sleep. You think about it, we don't really have that problem, Project Aquatic, because A, we don't really give a shit if it's night because we can one-shot everything, and two, and B, because most of the time there's only like 3 people on the server and night doesn't really affect us because again we one-shot everything and mobs don't even spawn in our area most of the time, so it doesn't matter as much. But with a new map we'll have all the old problems again of survival, so we'll see. I know I realize I'm on a different server and I'm talking about a different server, which you know I probably shouldn't be doing, but the UHC, by the way, I don't know what the status is as to when I'm allowed to post that, but I should ask if I'm going to be honest. The quality of the stream was not that good, and I don't mean that just because of our technical issues. Primarily just because I was lagging, and we spent a solid like pretty much an hour just running. Yeah, shit was a little weird. That UHC was a weird one, but it was still fun. It was just could have been thought out a little bit better, I'll be honest. No fault onto Peters or Caper or you know everyone who was running it. They have not done this before, so I give them credit for pulling something off like that with that many people. It is a laggy mess, and it wasn't lagging that bad, to be honest. Like usually it would be a laggy mess. They didn't do it on a Realm. We had 16 players on the server at once, or on the world at once. We did crash at one point because of my command thing. I did get a little bit of like hate for that. Basically just being like, you know, your command system sucks, stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but it works. It's not my fault that the server couldn't handle everyone teleporting at once. I should have thought of it, but I'd never dealt with that before. So how should I? Like, no one fucking trained me how to do this. I just learned it on my own. My TP pod system works really well, especially since spread players does not work the way that you'd want it to be, because it's not fair. It's just random. It would work if it was solos, but then you wouldn't be able to teleport to your teammate, right? So, can I join Airborne Movie? I've returned. Me and Andy are discussing it. Gonna hop on Sea of Thieves with Andy. Okay. I mean, I should wrap this up in like 10, 15 minutes. So, you guys, if you really want to do Sea of Thieves, you can, but go for it. Oh shit. No, sorry, man. You can't join. It's not my server. I don't have control over that. I believe it's mostly only content creators. If you do make YouTube or Twitch or Mixer content like regularly, you think you'd hop on and join, your best bet is to talk to Peters HD, comment something on one of his videos or something or another, and maybe he'll get back to you. I don't know. It's not my stuff though. I don't have control over it. I couldn't let you join even if I wanted to. So, not saying I don't want you to, but I'm just saying it's not up to me. So, that's my best advice. I don't even think you're watching the stream anymore, but I love how people do that. I don't get it. They just pop into a stream and be like, "Can I join?" And then whether I say yes or no, then they just leave. If I don't respond within 30 seconds, it's like, yeah, okay. I'm not exactly like a top tier streamer though either. I'm not that. I would be better in terms of paying attention to chat if I could see it right now on my screen, but I can't. So it's kind of hard to look back and forth. It's one of those skills that you don't realize you would even need to stream until you do it, and then you're like, oh, hey, something I've learned. Okay, what the hell? I'm finding so many things. Just no diamonds. Not a single diamond. And I'm like very lost right now. I don't know how to get back, but it's fine. I could just mine up or something. Probably should have wrote down the coordinates of my exit before. I didn't think this cave would be that big though. So there's that as well. Finding tons of iron though. That's good. Can never really complain about that. And they added chains too, which is really dope in the new update. Which chains are just, it's one of those blocks you don't realize you need until they added it. And you're like, wow, that's really cool. Basically, it's like, you know the lantern? How it has that little chain off of the top? They made it so that that little chain is an actual block you can get now. And I just destroyed my water source. But luckily there's one over here. Sweet. Are there no diamonds around here at all? You serious right now? Just gonna put that there so that, you know, if I block up, if I destroy my other water source, I'll have another one to grab. Man, this blows. I can't find any diamonds. I was hoping to get some today. Might not happen now. I guess first things first, I need to find a way out of this cave before I jump to conclusions, though. I know strip mining is the easier way to find diamonds. I needed iron too. I thought I'd come down here and check it out, but I don't think there's any. This kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm really waiting for that cave update. I know it's like a thing that people... So the reason Mojang, apparently, the reason they did the Nether update first, the reasoning was because in the subreddit, the Nether update was requested first. And I'm like, yeah, okay, but... And don't get me wrong, I think another update is going to be really good for the game. It really makes the Nether proper dimension, in my opinion. It's like, it's actually something you could live in compared to what it is now, which is just an excuse to get a couple different resources. It's something that you could actually go to and just chill in. I guess you wouldn't really chill, but you'd burn. But you know, like you could live there. It's pretty neat stuff. Let me see if I can find my way back out of here. I don't think it was this. Oh, hey, would you look at that little blue thing across the lava lake? Let me, go get that real quick. Now, what, age-old question, is there a block under it? Oh, there's quite a couple, diamonds here, though. It's always good. Okay. So, there is not a block under it by the looks of it. Can I build a block under it? I just don't want it to fall into lava. I mean, I could do this, at the very least, but... Is this an 8 vein? No way. No way. My first vein of diamonds, an 8 vein. It's looking that way, boys. It is. Holy shit. Sweet. Okay. Alright, we got a situation here, though. How to do. God damn it, I think I just... Alright. We might burn 1 diamond by doing this, but I guess that's not the end of the world. Did we get it? We got it. Nice. Good, good. We did just lose an iron though. That's fine. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. We'll mine everything on our way back while we're trying to find our way through the cave. And then we have a couple diamonds now, so we could do enchantment table, sword, and a pick. Keep it nice and simple. We might even have an extra though, to be honest. So 2, 2, 3. And we have that extra diamond if we want to give Peters one of them for the stack of steak. That'd be good times. Okay, this is not the way that I came through. Here comes the most interesting part of the episode, folks. Can Jace find his way out of a cave? I don't know if I can. That's gonna be tricky. The other thing too, is I'm sure I missed diamonds on my way through this originally, so you know, I was just trying to find new parts of the cave with new possibilities. So we'll see. I want the redstone XP. I'm almost at level, well, 23. It's not quite 30, but from 1 it's close, but XP wise it's actually pretty far. I could set up a chicken farm though, get that done pretty quick. I'm thinking of setting up one of those you know, the AFK chicken farms that just kind of make their own cooked chicken on their own, or the cooked chicken generator thingy that I have on Project Aquatic. Thinking of making one of those, I'll be honest. Little Drutsky, hello, how are you? Good day today. Is it Saturday? It is Saturday, isn't it? Hold on. It is totally Saturday right now. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to title this video as like SMP. Or I guess when the first one drops on my channel, it will be that. But when the server drops, it will be SMP. I can actually. I guess I should do that for Project Aquatic though, because that is an SMP. I just find that when you put a tag for an SMP on a video, it seems to get more views than if you don't. I don't know why. SMP is a popular term that people search for whatever reason. I don't know why. But or Bedrock. I have like Bedrock, Minecraft, Survival, Multiplayer, like all of that stuff I believe are tags, but yeah. I don't really do individual tags. Most of the time I have channel tags and just post it to every video, even if it's not right. I'm sure I have Minecraft tags on my Apex Legends videos. I'm almost certain I do, even though it has nothing to do with Minecraft. But, you know. I'm just lazy. Holy shit! Holy shit! Wow, I should have came this way. Now, here's the question, boys. Do I mine, or do I not? Thank you, Lil Drewski, for following. As the message said, you are a freaking legend. Let me, oh, shit. Oh, nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. We have, is this just one diamond here? It is, I think. Yeah. That's a shame. And there's 4 there. I mean, 2 different veins spawning right next to each other. In a visual cave. That's some pretty good odds. 5 diamonds. Should I try to get fortune? I mean, I couldn't do that this episode, but if I wrote down the coordinates, I could circle back here. I don't know. It's kind of out of the way. Let me, okay, I'll screenshot the coordinates. Oh, no, I can't do that. Wait. Oh, no, I can. I do Xbox screenshot. Okay. And I will go and try to, like, find my way back through this cave. I think I came from this way. This looks familiar. I don't like... I'll be honest, cave mining is weird. I'm not a fan of it. I like it sometimes, but other times I don't. You gotta be in a mood to cave mine, you know? Yeah, I think I should definitely circle back, try to get the fortune. It's probably more worth it in the long run. Diamonds. Yeah. That's not too bad. Not too bad for a second episode, I'll be honest. I would have gotten in the first, but I was too busy trying not to starve to death, so. I'm trying to build a base on top of a mountain, which was a process. Okay, so this is a strip mine here. I already forget the coordinates, but that's fine. So we'll just kind of mine through this. I did screenshot them. I know that they have enchantment tables. I know they do. So I don't know if I should. He might even have a fortune pickaxe. But the thing is he might not want to loan me it. He may want like a payment. That's typically what I do. And it's only 5 diamonds, so the odds of it being good is not. I don't know. I might get like 2 extra diamonds for it. It won't be anything crazy. But you never know. I've had pretty good luck with it sometimes. I need stairs here. I really do. I lost my diamonds by gravel. Dude, I feel ya. We did a hardcore series once, me and some friends, and on the 4th episode, I died because I was in a water cave, and I dug directly up to build an air pocket, and gravel fell on my head, and then I tried to do it again, and then more gravel fell on my head, and I drowned to death. So, I know gravel. It's a pain in the ass, is what it is. It's not fun. It is not fun times. I'm not gonna... Oh! Well, that's nice of them. Huh. How many is this? Is it 27? You just gave me 27 diamonds? Wow. Okay. And then he left too. He's not even on the server anymore. I can't even thank him. Wow. Huh. Well, I don't know why I just made iron boots. Okay. That puts me in a much better position, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Wow, that's nice of them. Yeah, I did the same thing, but trying to escape the cave, yeah. Gravel sucks. I'm happy that when they introduced concrete, though, it kind of made it more useful. The only time I really find myself mining gravel, though, is for concrete or in a UHC to get arrows. Really the only two times. Let me, I'll make a couple more furnaces. That's awesome. I'm assuming that was Capo because I was not there when I left. He probably flew over here and dumped them into my chest. But that's really nice of him. That's awesome. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. Well, let me. I was gonna make this episode short, but now I feel like I gotta do more at this point, right? I'm at that point where I kind of have to. So I'm gonna not use. So I want to go through the welcome to my realm, welcome to the realm diamonds first, only because they're named, and they're not gonna stack with anything else. Are you on Xbox? I am on Xbox. I play in console. I mean, I have a laptop that could run Bedrock. I don't know if it could run Java, but it could run Bedrock. I choose not to do it. I can't record off of it, so it would not take that at all. I'll tell you that much. And it's not really a price issue. Like, if I really wanted to buy a PC, I could save up the money and do it. I just don't have a real reason to do it. And of course, right now it would be kind of hard to buy a PC, but you know, there's that too. We'll make some more torches, and what we'll do, we'll go down and we'll grab some obsidian. Yeah, man, though, that's awesome that he did that. Oh, let me make some stairs, too. Should I want them to be stone brick, but I don't have that right now. So maybe I won't make stairs. Maybe what I'll do, I'll make another furnace and I'll just cook stone, because I really want the nice slick stone brick stairs. The new okay, I want to talk about this for a second. The new blocks in the snapshot. Obviously, if you're not spoiler thing for Minecraft people, there's some people who don't want to look at the snapshots because I think it's spoiler territory, which I think is kind of stupid. It's not like there's a lore or any crazy. It's new blocks. It's like, it's one thing to understand how they work, or I don't know. The people who they want to just know what it like the update's about, and then go there and just kind of experience it firsthand yourself. But the new blocks, the black stone, oh, that's a good looking block. I like that one. I'm a fan of the stone bricks and stuff, so that's yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. Did I? Okay, let's cook. What I'll do, I'll throw another stack of cobble in this one, and we'll just go down without the thing. We can get some obsidian for nether portal and enchantment table. It's gonna be the plan here, and maybe we'll make an enchantment table today, but I think what we should honestly do is just run over to someone else's to try and get the fortune, because it's not going to happen. I don't have 30 levels, and I don't have the means to get that many bookshelves that quickly. So we'll just run over to someone else's and use theirs. I have the lapis, so it's not like I'm stealing anything from them. So yeah, man, though, 27 diamonds. I know that he probably did that with the thought process of I will be paying him back at one point, because, well, not like as a loan thing, but because he's got an elytra shop with 33 diamonds. So once I get a couple more, I may buy that at one point. I don't think it's gonna, like, honestly, I feel like they're at the point right now where all of the end has kind of already been ransacked. You could send me a friend request on Xbox. The way you said that, he's like, I can send you a friend request. You could. I'll be honest, I've had followers and stuff send me friend requests, but it's... Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know if I'll friend back. Nothing personal. It's just, my friends list is already insane. I could, though. I don't really... It doesn't bother me. I just, yeah. There we go. How many do I need? It's 14, right? To get everything? Yeah, it's 14. I had to think that out loud there for a second. They added, too, naturally spawning nether portals in the overworld. Well, not full nether portals, but like ruiny nether portals in the overworld that just spawn in the wild. Which is... I like that feature. That's a cool little thing. With like crying obsidian and regular obsidian and that cool stuff. Which is some pretty cool features, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I'm already sick of mining things with a non-enchanted diamond pickaxe, not gonna lie. Yikes. Episode 90. I meant to say, can I? Yeah, that's okay. You can. But, as I said, I might friend back. We'll see. I don't want to put you in suspense or anything, but... yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird when I've had this happen where like a follower would be like, oh, I'm gonna friend request you, you should friend back and we'll be best friends. It's like, yeah, it's kind of weird though. I don't know you. I guess though I'm also the same guy who's streaming online. It's a weird dilemma. It makes me feel awkward. Okay, well we got that. Okay, I'm not gonna enchant the diamond pickaxe. I'm not gonna enchant it with the fortune because I don't really need a diamond fortune at the moment. Like I'm gonna want one eventually. I'll look, but if it doesn't say fortune, I'm not gonna bother enchanting it. The thing is too, I don't have 30 levels, so fortune might pop up, but I won't be able to get it yet, which is fine. I'll just have to work towards getting 30 levels. But, yeah. I also don't know what the nether hub situation is, or if they've done much in the nether yet. But, we'll see. I also know that they're doing crazy stuff at spawn. They're setting up villager shops and stuff. This was one thing that they mentioned to me before my first episode yesterday. But I don't think I showed it on camera, but it's pretty cool. They've got a couple, I think they have a Prot 4 villager for like 13 emeralds or something, which is insane that they managed to get that. These guys know what they're doing. Honestly, if I were them though, I would start getting my ass in gear and just getting people on the server. Because that's what's going to kill it quicker than anything else. Okay, I'm going to bring 2 iron pickaxes so I get a couple attempts. And then my diamond one. Which should be enough. I'll bring my lapis. I'll set my spawn here again. Just to be sure. And I'm going to head out. Let me bring my map with me though so I don't get lost. For reference, my base coordinates are roughly 1500 negative 500. Which is kind of hard to remember, but... what we want to do is head... I don't know if Caper has one. I know Peters does. What I really need is a horse. That would be awesome. They updated the nether. They did not yet. So, well, they haven't released the update. It's in snapshots right now. But they've added some pretty dope stuff. And it is coming in the next month or two, I believe. They said their plan originally was to have it released before the end of June. And that might be pushed back because of the coronavirus and all that stuff. Mojang, as far as I know, is all working from home, as of most game companies are nowadays. But I honestly, with a game like Minecraft, I feel like it's a little bit easier to put together than some others, especially since you would have such a large team, and they're almost done the update anyway, so they could release it as is right now. They could, and it would be pretty much ready to roll. The only suggestion that I would make, you could add a couple more biomes. Those are pretty big features, but you could do it. And of course, I really do think they need to overhaul the Nether Fortress. Is like the one thing that I'm holding out for that they do, because the Nether Fortress is old. It's stupid looking. It was dated when it came out, in terms of like how it looked. Even if you didn't change the rooms that they have in it, you could just add more rooms, which would be the better way to go. I personally, I think like more is better. Variety is better than not having it there at all. So, like in my opinion, having it so that it just spawns differently every time you're there. Every fortress you find is going to be a little bit different. That's what I'd prefer over the alternatives. So I think Peters' base is that there, yep. I don't know what kind of progress Ryder's made on this. Probably not much since last time. But I got diamonds, so we're looking good. 27 diamonds, though, just to welcome me. That's pretty generous. That's why he said hee. What did he say after that? Hee, and then a winky smiley face. Okay. I'm not going to kill the cows, but that's a lot of cows. Holy shit. Okay. So here is the big boy enchantment table. Let's, is this the full level 30? It is. Breaking. Oh, I got Fortune 2 here. Okay, what about on the diamond? I'm going to do Fortune 2, though, I think. Fortune 2 on the diamond. I'm going to do Fortune 2 on the iron. Only because Fortune 2 isn't really an endgame enchantment by any stretch. Silk Touch. Yeah. Should we enchant a sword while we're here? Sharpness 2? Sure, let's do it. And Fire Aspect. That's nice. I'll take that. Okay. Pretty much everything else. That was all I wanted to do. That was easy. I'm back. My controller fell. Oh, rip. Yeah. Project Aquatic, which is my other server, that will be closing. What's today? The 18th? Pretty soon. It's like a week and a half. That's nuts. I'm scared. It's been 2 years since we started that server. It's gonna be weird not to have that thing around. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. Eventually. And I'd rather close the server with like a bang. And this was one thing we discussed, me and the other people running it, is like, we'd rather close it while there's still people partially involved, rather than closing it once it's completely dead and everyone's sick of the game. So we're going to close that, and the reason we're doing that is because we're starting a new server when the update comes out, so that you can experience the Nether update kind of a little bit more purely. I think that's going to be the one problem I'm going to have with this Astra when the Nether update does drop, is it's going to be a pain in the ass to get all the new features on here. But also, it's like, you know, I will have that other server, so it's not the end of the world. And I don't know who I'm inviting to the new server. I just want to say, oh, in my opinion, I think Minecraft is better than Fortnite. Dude. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't, Fortnite is a good game. I think it doesn't get enough credit on that end in terms of updating and all that stuff. I don't think they get enough credit for that, what credit's due. I've done some Fortnite content in the past. I've kind of dropped off of it in the last year or so. I haven't played it that much, or really at all. I know that they've been still updating it. I know they've slowed down a little bit, but their player base has also dropped right off. So I feel like most of the people who are playing it now are kind of like the people who, like the veterans, or the people who just generally enjoy the game, or the screaming little kids is that group as well. But the problem I had was with Fortnite, as funny as it is, because I am a Minecraft like based channel and everything, it's the building. I could not get the building down, and I was not sweaty enough to really try. Like, don't get me wrong, in my friend group I was one of the better builders, but that's because I actually attempted to build. A lot of them didn't even bother with it, and that is what got them killed. Fortnite has that, and that's part of the reason why it makes them unique. They did think out of the box on that way, and that's good. They did something different, but also still similar. They copied a lot of features from other games, which I think, although it's a little cheeky, it would be like Apex Legends comes out, and then instantly they bring in respawning and pinging. So it's like, okay, really? Like, why did you do that? But I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends, so I've been having a lot of fun with that. I think having a story element like Apex Legends has is definitely probably my favorite aspect of it, and just pushes it over the edge. It's my favorite battle royale. But Fortnite is a good game, and people saying, "Oh, it's better than Minecraft. It's gonna rival Minecraft." Minecraft never died. Even when Fortnite was at its peak, Minecraft was right behind it with active players and views and all that stuff. So it was literally number 2. It is number 1 again, as far as I know. And I don't see Minecraft dying for at least another decade fully, because it's got that. I mean, first off, nostalgia. If nothing else, my generation will come back and play this just out of nostalgia factor. I don't see servers on this game dying anytime soon, so long as Mojang is running them, which they will, because they got enough money to run this game until they're all fucking dead. Minecraft isn't just a game; it's a nostalgia, or not a nostalgia. It's a franchise, really, is what it is at this point. They got other games coming out that are in the Minecraft universe, like dungeons and story mode, and they have a movie apparently coming out, an animated movie next year or something that they're working on. So I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard, is that there is a movie in the works. So like, that's crazy. I don't see Minecraft dying anytime soon. People are like, "Oh, Minecraft's dead." It was never dead. People just stopped Googling it because everyone knew everything about the game. So Minecraft's YouTuber fan base died down a little bit. But people still definitely playing the game. Like me, I was definitely playing it. I just wasn't Googling as much in terms of like tutorials and stuff, and also because I think it flattened out a little bit because they started doing really shitty updates. And then Update Aquatic came out and the fan base came back. Village and Pillage came out, and that's when we had the huge resurgence. Because people who dropped out of the game back in like 1.7, 1.8 for Java, before the combat update, they came back and they're like, "Wait, we have to wait to swing now?" Like, it's weird they haven't played this game in like 3 years. And yeah, and it's kind of the same thing even with me, with Project Aquatic. When we started it, it was a much smaller group. And then around the resurgence period, I suddenly had like 15 other people who wanted to be on the server. I had people joining my stream asking if they could join on the server, and I had to keep saying no, because if we let a couple people on, suddenly we're going to have everyone on, and it's insane at that point. It just becomes crazy. So I tried an Anarchy server once with just letting anyone who was in my server pop on. And that lasted a couple days. And it had nothing to do with Anarchy. Like, no one destroyed anything or anything. But it was just, I just got bored of it. It wasn't fun to me because I was hiding and killing people. And to me, that's no fun. Like, you can have a balance of that. But if that's all you're doing, you get bored of it. It doesn't feel like survival. It just feels like... I got a Triton, by the way. I just realized that popped in my inventory. They added bots in Fortnite because people barely play it. I don't think that's why they did it. People play Fortnite. It's still one of the most played games. I think if you compare Fortnite to something like even Overwatch, which I'm not an Overwatch player, I've never played the game, but I know Overwatch's player base has died right down compared to where it was a couple years ago when it was at its peak. And yeah, like, compare that to games like Overwatch, and even Overwatch is still considered a big game. So Fortnite still has millions of players playing every day. Like, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I think the only thing that's going to kill Fortnite is the fact that it is a battle royale. And at the end of the day, battle royales will not survive. They don't have the longevity. I'm looking for the word longevity, whatever. They won't last very long, is what I'm saying. And that's just because of a content issue with them. Fortnite did it really well for a good year there, where they were releasing things a lot, and they got in some serious shit because of it, lawsuits and stuff, because they were working their employees literally to the point of exhaustion. Um, so there was that whole debacle, which obviously is not good. And that kind of made me lose a little bit of respect for them. I'm gonna be honest. At the same time, though, it's kind of cool that the employees, like, I know it's their job, but it's kind of cool that they were passionate about the game enough to actually try, and they were able to get all of those updates out. It's pretty cool. I do think Fortnite's Save the World mode doesn't get enough credit either. If it had a little bit more story, I think I would have actually really gotten into it, but I did put a lot of time into that too. So, but if it had a better story, I think I really would have played it more. And the other thing too is, like, Fortnite, I don't know, it just sort of became like a kids meme. It kind of became the same thing that Minecraft was for a while, where it's just a bunch of screaming 6-year-olds, which is not true. There's a lot of people on Fortnite who are like chill people, but I just can't get into that game. It's hard. It's full of players who are just insanely good at the game, and that's no fun for me. It is no fun for me. And I'm not saying I have to be good at the game for it to be fun, but, you know, especially in a battle royale, if all you're doing is running around and then getting one shot by everything that walks in front of you, you know, shitty days. I get there's bots now, so maybe I'd do better, but I don't know. All right, that looks cleaner though. Like, I'm gonna have all the walls be stone brick. I'm gonna have maybe three or four wide here, but we'll see. Let's go get the diamonds with the Fortune 2 as well. Let's go do that real quick. I'm gonna make another chest. Just dump a couple of this stuff in there. Yeah, Fortnite's. Have you ever played Left 4 Dead? No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I think Ryder has, my brother. I think he has. I have not, though. I hear they're good. It's a good game. There's a lot of games that I just have never played. I've heard a lot about them. I've read up a lot about them, but I've just never played it. Growing up, I put a lot of time into Minecraft, and it kind of cost me a lot. I'll be honest. There's a lot of games I just never got to try. Which I guess I still could. It's not like I'm dead, but, you know. Maybe I don't want to try them. There's a lot of those games too. There's some that I just don't even want to attempt. Okay, where the hell were these diamonds? We're gonna have an issue here in a moment. Just gonna wander until I stumble across them. I think it was like, this isn't it. Okay, let's head back to like the cave or the entrance here. Over here? Yeah. Okay. So it must be this way. And I think it was like that going. Oh boy. I've already gone that way. I think it's up, right? We'll see. I think I got the coordinates too, if I really want to check. Oh. Nope. Let's give it to that. Got some more gold. I'm gonna complain about that. I haven't been to this section before, so I don't think it's here. Let's go back down. Oh, Left 4 Dead's fun. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played it. I know it's well, it's a zombie game, but I have not played that particular one. I'm also a little bit of like, I'm the type of guy who, when I start a game, I really want to finish it, especially story-based games. There's a lot of games I haven't, and Honestly, it's like whenever I think about that game, I just feel guilty that I didn't finish it. Borderlands is a good example. I should really go and just finish that at some point. We'll see. And I'm just talking about the first one. That's the only one I've played, but I know they got like 4 Borderlands games now. I'm still on the first one. Alright, maybe I should look through my screenshots here and find the coordinates for this thing, because I could be here for a while. It's not here because I haven't been here yet, but this also looks familiar, which is kind of weird. Oh, maybe I've been down here. Nope. No, this is all new. Did I even bring the enchant? I did, thank God. Okay. Whew, about to say. That would have been embarrassing if I forgot the pickaxe. Oh! This is a good thing to stumble across. A skelly spawner. Okay, back off. And a name tag. Can I get a saddle, though? Okay, this trip was worth it. Golden apple. I'll take it. I will take it. Wish it was a saddle, but, you know. I guess I could just do a raid if I really wanted a saddle, right? Okay, so writing down these coordinates. I'm back. Controller fell again. 1606. Negative 360. Okay. I'm going to screenshot that as well. I'm going to block this off like that, just so Creeper can't come in and blow this thing up. Let me check my recent captures. 15. Oh, I'm actually kind of close. I think I'm like 100 blocks away from it, but. Okay. Yep, we're back. Good, good. Okay. So it's 1564, 360, 320. Oh, fucking hell. It's like 100 blocks straight, basically, from where I am. I love how it says Astra, SMP, when really it's Astro. I asked. They spelled it wrong. I don't know why. They can change it, but they haven't. It's weird. It's a very weird situation. Okay, let's... I did get backtracked a little bit, but it's fine. Got this gold. Okay. So, we're basically... It's like 15... over this way. Like, I'm pretty much on it at this point. Obviously, I haven't been to this particular section, but I believe dig down. Maybe we're not here. Maybe I need to check the coordinate again and write it down this time so that I can see it. Fucking hell. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can't see that. That's fucking tiny as hell. 1564, negative 325. 1564. So how's quarantine? Quarantine's actually good. It's okay. 1564. I'm gonna put this in chat. Negative 325. Boom. Yeah, I'm actually damn close. Wait, what's the Y? 12. Okay, that's fine. That's easy to remember. Let's go down to 12. I do need more torches, but I don't have the means to make more, so we're just gonna roll with it. 325 is back this way. I think if that's not exact though, that's okay. We just need to get the Z up, which is this way. Oh. This is new. Come on. Go. Come on. Fuck's sake. Swimming in caves is not fun. 1564. 64. 325. Oh shit, now I'm off track again. Dude. 15. 3. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, there we are. I was like, wait a minute. I'm on the coordinate right now. Alright, 5 diamonds. Probably only gonna get 5 diamonds if I'm gonna be honest. Oh no. Oh! Okay, that was worth it. I got double. I'll take it. I will take that happily. Alright, now let's get the hell out of here. How easy was that? How close was it? Boom, boom. Go up. Over. Ooh, some lapis. If I build anything out of blue, I'm definitely going to need all of this, so. Yep. How do we get out of here? Oh. This looks familiar. Yep. Yep. Okay. It was pretty close. Oh well. We got it. It's over. It's done. But yeah, I gotta say quarantine. So I'm a Canadian. I'm okay with saying that. No problem with saying that. I'm Canadian. So I know the States are getting hit a lot harder than we are, and that's it's not good, but it puts me in a better position. But it sucks that, you know, the States is experiencing that, and the world as a whole is experiencing this at all. But you know what? I think at the best, or you know, all we can really do as if you're not on the front lines and you're not, you know, in the government and you don't have any control over any of that, for the most part, most of us are just kind of, you know, self-quarantining, sanitizing, keeping to ourselves, keeping a social distance, all that stuff. And that's really all you can do at the end of the day. Let people who know what they're doing take care of it. You know, obviously do your part, but, you know, there's only so much you can do. You don't have control, so at the end of the day, you know, do your part, but, you know, there's a little bit of praying involved sometimes. I'm not a religious man, but even I'll say that. Nowadays, I'm sure there's a lot of praying involved, so it sucks, but you know what? We're all human, and we can get through this together. So, yep, it's kind of the best you can do. Yeah, I don't want to get all political, so I'm gonna wrap it here. Anyway, if you guys want to see more, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I do appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, stuff will be going up after the fact, and I do appreciate it. And I know a lot of YouTubers say this and all that stuff, but legit, YouTube analytics did tell me 70% of my viewers are not subscribed, and weirdly enough, they have more watch time than people in my non-subscribers, and they have the same amount of view retention or watch retention, whatever it's called, which is kind of sad. It means my subscribers are watching the same amount as people who just tune into my channel and watch one video. But you know, it's whatever. It's kind of interesting though. So if you're not subscribed, Slater Productions. If you're watching this on Mixer, some people do just go back and watch the VODs on Mixer. They don't want to wait for YouTube. This will be going up Monday-ish on YouTube. There's no editing involved. I don't edit it down. It's all raw. But I just want to do one upload a day, and tend to stay ahead when it comes to streams, so it does take a couple days for it to come out just because I don't like pushing my uploads. It's healthier for the channel. It's just one video a day. So, that's going to be all. If you guys want to see more, all that good stuff, and I get on top of these furnaces here. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.